Right guys, it's the old Ed Shed. I've just been listening to some inspirational music. Yeah, you're right, I've been having a drink as well. Here you go, look. Disneyland Paris. You know, Disneyland Paris. Anyway, I have done the water pipe. See that? Now I found some copper tube, some steel tubing, and I bent it. So I made my own. I've bent it up, and it's onto the modified water pump, which actually lines up. Gasket's on, and I've used the gasket, and I've used some black instant sticky crappy ones. They all seem to line up. That seems to line up. So that'll be altered when I get the tension in place. At the moment, this here, which obviously now got this on. You see this? Yeah. And this is the return. So this will go straight into the pipe without all that bulkhead transfer crap. We can't do it because I'm not going to. I was going to do it. Well, you can do it when I'm dead. So at the minute, that's done. That's all done. We also had some arrivals today, so I'm going to take you around and show you what arrived. I'm not allowed to sing it. Do. Right. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not allowed to, am I? All I do is it's copyrighted. Anyway, it's a bit of music makes me feel good. So here is my Volvo calipers. Here are my brand new Volvo pistons. Here are my new Volvo brand new pistons, and here are my advertising there, guys. Can you see that? See who these people are? Best people you could ever deal with. In fact, what I would say is they are the only people I would deal with. They are absolutely brilliant. So take that from me. They are one of the people who have helped me considerably with lots of my cars, and I will honestly say I've never had a bad deal with them. So there it is. There's all the seals. There's all the gaiters, and there's a little bit of I don't know what do they call that. Put it together. Now, they don't supply the bleed nipples. Fortunately, all my bleed nipples are good. And they also don't supply the O-rings. Unfortunately, my O-rings are all right. So, that's great. Listen, guys. For what that cost, I'll tell you what, that was a bargain. And so, thank you, guys. Thanks to Big Red up in Worcester. And I can recommend them for... They've done the front, the back, the middle, and everything I've ever done. So yeah, great. Right, so taking you back over here, obviously on the old trajectory of do. All right, stop, Ed, stop. Right, the radiator is okay. The rocker covers are going to go with these ones because I can't alter that crap. I'm not going to change that cam thing at the back. So that is the next thing on the jets. So. That'll be good. I've got to find some more springs for here, and I found some floats and whatever, so that's all good. Obviously, we've got to work out where the box is going to sit. Now, I rigged up a bracket on there. See under there? On the last one I did, I put that igniter box underneath there, and then I went up to the coil, which is up here, but I haven't got the right housing with the bolt with the coil, so that needs to be changed. Everything else looks looking pretty good. I don't, you know, hey, even the clutch seemed to work. So I was going to say, guys, I mean, we're getting pretty close. I mean, the radiator is actually bloody good condition. I thought it was going to be goose, and I filled it full of water thinking it was the car. And actually, it's got a few squirrels nests in it, but other than that, it cleaned out and it's not leaking. So I think a K-seal in a rad, it's going to be okay. The only problem I have, which I'm going to show you now, is the thermostat housing. That bolt is seized really tight. So if I'm going to try and alter that, change that thermostat, which looks to be buggered, I might sort of, I don't know. Well, we might have to do some serious alterations, but we'll see. Anyway, so we got front to back brake pipe to do. We got left to right brake pipe. We got the calipers to rebuild. So you guys can, if you want to watch, if you don't want to watch, don't, because it's going to be really painful. I've got to find a pipe bypass hose from here to here as well. Yeah, see, look, listen. For all the people of Series 2 cars, these are the brackets they're all talking about. These are what holds the radiator upright. See those? See them? There's 2 of them. Yeah, they're not painted, are they? You see that? They're not. No, they need paint, but they might get painted. But that's the 2 brackets you're talking about. And that's what holds the radiator vertical, because there's nothing else to hold it. Then you got the top hose and the bypass hose, and then you get like the header tank, which is over there. So I don't know. We'll see what happens anyway. So at the minute, guys, I've got to find the K&N air filter to go here, which I really want to, because I really sort of like thinking to myself, I'd like to get a K&N filter. I actually have one, so it's a bit squashed, but I actually have one. So I think we could be. Now I know you guys are going to be hating it because I've got the fuel pipe in now. I've got the fuel supply pipe. I've done them around the right way now, so they will bolt up to there. Yeah, that'll go there. Let's see that will go that one. So that's it. So that will give me the upright. I'm going to put a filter on there. I'm going to feed it from the back, possibly with a, because there's all a bit of a bodge in the back here, as you probably well know. It's like a homemade boot floor, homemade back power hole. It's all homemade. And it's all pretty nasty, so they'll be alright for what we eat. It's going to outlive you and I, trust me. Anybody watching this bloody video, unless you're bloody 12, mate, this is going to outlive us, alright? So I'm going to try and clean this thread. I can use this, and I'm going to put the wire in here, as you see. I'm going to put the fuel pump. I've got like a fuel pump. I got a fuel pump. All right, come over here. Come over here. You might not get this video here, guys, so don't worry. It's probably too long. But I've got a 4-skin. There you go. I've got a 4-skin fuel pump. I've got a couple of 4-skin fuel pumps. So I'm going to put one of them on it. So you're going to get a 4-skin fuel pump. All right, it's a 4-set fuel pump. Right. God, Jesus Christ. So bloody just man. Now, that is the next thing to sort out. See the spider's web in here? See, these have been unplugged, which I think are to do possibly with the wipers, but these have all been cut. And what the hell is this? What's this? Bloody hell is all this lot? It's chopped. So, that's the next thing to do. Right, you can't actually see it. Sorry, guys. Can you see it? Can you actually see that? What are those wires? They've all been sliced. This, I know what that is. That's the bloody dash light, so we know what that is. But this down here, that ain't the clock. Those black might be earths. The rest of it, I have no idea what it is. But I know the dimmer switch has been robbed, and the dimmer switch was this side, and the wiper switch was this one. Now the wiper switch seems to be remarkably intact with the plugs. So I don't know. Anyway, we're not going to worry, because all that's going to come out and be replaced anyway. So you can, you know, make of it what you will. Up to you guys. I don't mind. Got the gear stick mounted, and the only thing I don't have at the moment is some vented Series 3 discs. So that's going to be on the cards for to run my Series 3. But I actually want to get the bonnet on before I do the rad, because I think if I put the rad in, the bonnet hits the rad, it's going to cause me grief. So I'm going to do all this, and I've got to sort this. Can you see this? And this. Low, high. Now I've had a look through all my selection, and I've got a lot of these, but I've got very few of those. I think I can find one. I'm bloody going to find one, because if I don't have that, that is going to foul the bonnet. And then I'm going to have a power bulge. So I don't mind a power bulge, but I'm sure the people who are out there are going to go, you can't do that. I'm going to say, well, I can't, but I'm going to. Anyway, so, yeah. Let's just say this way, guys. We had to disconnect the bracket, which has flown off somewhere. I don't know where it is. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Do you know what? I bloody hate these things. Right, okay. Alright, you might be getting pretty seasick looking at this. Not as much as I'm getting seasick by doing it. Da, 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 da. Right. I know where it is. It's on the bloody floor. It's on the bloody floor. Yeah, it's on the bloody floor. There you go. There you go, boys. There it's on the floor. That's nothing to do with this. That's nothing to do with. That's nothing to do with. That's something to do with. Something to do with what's giving me the enthusiasm to keep doing this crap. Right. Okay. So we got this. It's got to go on there, back on, right? And we need a spring. We haven't got a spring. We've got some short springs. We've got some short springs for there. So I'm not going to sort of like go down the route of how would you put it? That I'm gonna wait my moment. I know I've got loads of springs. I've got how many E types? 5, 6, 8. I don't know how many E types I got. I bought springs. So let's just be honest. If I bought loads of springs before, I must have them in stock. So it's finding them. So we're going to say not too fussed about that. Only fussed about one thing, which is getting it to run. All right. So that's the next thing on the agenda. It'll either be running or it'll have a bonnet on. Personally, I think the bonnet should go on, and then I can tip the bonnet right forward. I can put the rad, and I can do all the front end. So it may well get the bonnet before you see it run, but we'll see. And then obviously the biggie is going to be getting the window, getting the windscreen to fit. That's gonna be. But Friday we got the mastermind coming. Clive's coming with the measurements, and he's got the measurements. So if he does the measurements, he can tell me how far I am, and then if he does that, then I know whether I need to either A, panic, B, panic, C, panic, buy a fiberglass front screen, buy a perspex screen, put aero screens on it, put some aero screens on. Here, like 2 air screens, and then pretend it's a race car. Leave the hatch off. Oh, yeah, I didn't mention this, guys. I actually bought a hatch. Now, I know you guys are going to be... Yeah. You're looking at that going, look at that number. Yeah, look at that number, guys. That is crammed in to the hatch. Well, the hatch is actually really quite nice. I mean, she ain't rusty. She's not as bad as I thought. So... it's got a couple of things that are ripped out of it. So at the moment I'm good. Anyway, so talk to you soon.